Round start. Round start. Round start.
Same team!
Round start. Round start.
Enemy down!
Round start.
Double kill.
Round start. Round start. Round start. Bravo team wins.